Hey, I am Elisa, and I'm going to be a support teacher at the 5th grade.
So my name is Natalie, and I'm from Plymouth in the southwest of England, and I am going to be the Senko here.
My name is Erin Wiseman. I am from the Netherlands, and I will be teaching grade 3.
My name is Zara. I am from Iran, and I will work in grade 4 at ISR, and this is my first year.
Hi, my name is Anna Cottrell, and I'm from the United States. My role here at ISR is lower school principal.
I'm really passionate about teaching. I really love kids, and I kind of like to make the place, more fun, and I like to experiment with learning and want to bring my experience to this place.
My little brother was a huge inspiration for me coming into education. He was very much a fly under the radar kind of little guy, and he kind of got missed and really, as a consequence, struggled through education. And I think that inspired me to come into it, make a real huge effort to make sure that children aren't forgotten.
I didn't know what to do with myself at that particular time. I had just moved from abroad, so I was an expat child. Didn't know what to do, and my mom was like, "You're good with kids, why don't you give teaching a try?" And I was like, got nothing better to do. So then I started my teaching training, and I ended up really loving both the curriculum design aspect, but also just working with kids. Like, there's nothing better.
I have a passion for helping others. It's really something that I love to always help other people, and especially kids, when I feel that I will be part of their educational journey. That would make me so happy to fulfill my desire to contribute positively on this planet. And I think there should be a reason for me that I am on this planet. So I chose this direction because I want to be part of children's educational journey.
Oh man, I come from a long line of teachers. My mother, my grandmother, my aunts, uncles. I've come from a long line of educators. And for me, what's the most inspiring field to travel and see the world and experience other cultures is through education. One of the most impactful values that I have is that I'm learning and constantly growing. And so for me, that's been the most important through my role in education. Administration is a pretty big feat, but I love the ideals of leadership and the opportunity to come in and try to support and help where I can to see change.
Actually fantastic. My first impression about ISR when I first came in was, kind of family environment. I felt like kind of at home, really, yeah.
I think the school is so cute, it's so lovely. I've come from a really, really big school, so it's really nice to come and have just little pockets of areas that I can explore. And Riga is amazing. It's so nice. I've been really lucky with the weather, I think. So it's been very sunny since I've arrived. And yeah, I love that you can walk everywhere, and yeah, it's gorgeous.
First impressions of Riga actually are from ages ago. I visited here about 5 or 6 years ago to work with an international school at that particular time. And I loved the fact that the city is open and green, and it's got a beautiful, rich history. And so I knew that I really already liked Riga. And then 2 or 3 years ago, I actually came and worked with IS Riga in a workshop leader capacity. So I had already met some of the teachers and leadership. And so when I was looking for a position and this position was open, it just felt like a really good fit.
Well, Riga is very cozy. Latvians are so kind-hearted. And for me, Latvia welcomed me in a very warm, friendly way. And I experienced exactly the same thing when I came to ISR for the first time. So the first impression was just like, oh my God, people are so kind and they were so friendly, and I never felt stranger, even if I was this stranger when I came to this building. So that was something I loved. Friendly, warm, and kind-hearted people.
Well, ISR seems to be one of the most amazing communities. Right from the beginning, you can start to see how easy it is to fit into a culture that's built around respect, kindness, fairness, and justice. For me, what's most important is that the community feels like family, and that's exactly what it is here, especially within the primary years. We have a long line of historical figures here, a part of this school, that have been here for a long time. And for me, it's most important to come in to take hold of that history and also see what I can do to support it moving forward. And Latvia is super easy. Latvia is super easy. I've lived all over the world, in Asia, in South America, but coming here to Latvia, it's certainly one of the most tech-driven, easy, safe places I've ever worked, for sure.
Super excited that there's a huge forest, and I'm also excited about trying lots of new foods.
I've been here for a while and I'm still learning, but something that I would love to do is, okay, I'm learning the language and I want to learn it perfectly, that I can understand more about the culture and the history. I love hearing people's story. Like I just have a huge interest to know the story of people around me. And for me, learning the language that I can communicate with people, it's something that I would love to do.
I'm an avid outdoors woman. I really enjoy the outdoors. And one of the values here at ISR is the forest education and experiential learning. So for me, being a part of that as an educator is really important. But just living here in Latvia is pretty fantastic. There's lots of outdoors opportunity for running, hiking, getting around to the beach. So for me, what I'm looking most forward to is just being outdoors.
Kind of interesting fact is that I've got 2 guinea pigs. Quite an exciting way to have, to have pets. I've got 2 boys with the funny names, Bumblebee and Coconut. And kind of an interesting fact that the guinea pigs, the sound that they make helps to relax, especially while, you're doing some mind work as well. So yeah, they're my little helpers. And another fact about me is that I am a fan of dancing and kind of all the dance styles.
I think that I would like everyone to know I've now been an international teacher for 12 years and I'm now in my 3rd country. So yeah, I'm excited.
That I am a very, very helpful person, and I love to help and I love to hear. So just come to me whenever you're sad or you're happy. I love to hear things, and I'm a very, very good listener. And I would help. I would make you laugh. I won't make you cry, but sometimes maybe. But I would always make you laugh, and I would always gives you a positive feeling. So whenever you feel sad, just come to me. I'll fix it.
To know that for me, I'm a very driven, passionate person when it comes to most anything outdoors, when it comes to education. And within my own personal life, I constantly am striving to grow. So what I would want someone to know about me is that I'm trying to be better in all aspects, emotionally, socially, spiritually, physically, all the things that you can grow in the areas. So that would be what I want you to see.